Sí, no hay nada en ese cofre, Leonardo. No sigas buscando. ¿Cómo te va?
Do you sell potions?
I do indeed. Quality product, quality potions. Everybody buys from Leonardo, except
todo el
for
mundo
those
le roba.
titans who go to bed with every little injury. Their pain is not my gain.
¿Y entonces haces negocios con el Don?
So, you do business with the Don?
What makes you say that?
That's not important. What's important is that I know.
I process a few plants. No harm in that.
No quiero causarte ningún problema.
I don't want to cause you any trouble.
No. Trouble isn't profitable. Take this, in case you had any trouble. And if you need more, I'm sure we can make a deal.
Ah, bueno. Bien. ¿Cómo va el negocio?
How's business?
Can't complain. Everyone wants to feel healthy, eh? You won't find many people who'll sell your potions in this town. And you can't leave the town. But I'm running out of supplies. When they're gone, they're gone.
¿Qué suministros necesitas?
What supplies do you need?
Healing plants, healing roots, and healing herbs. Pretty much the ingredients you need for a healing potion.
What would you pay if I got you those supplies?
I can't pay gold. No. I need every coin. But I can trade you a potion for plants.
It'd have to be a good potion.
I'll make it a life energy potion, right? Make you tough and resistant. And don't try coming with any old ripped-up weeds. I know what I need.
How many plants do you need?
10 healing herbs, 5 plants, and 2 roots would do.
I'll see what I can find.
Good. And while you're here, I'm open for business, if you want to buy.
No, está bien. Tengo las plantas que querías. Ah,
I
mira
have
vos.
the plants you want.
Excellent. Pleasure doing business. Here's the potion I promised.
Excelente. Tus mercancías son excesivamente caras.
Your goods are much too expensive.
I know, but what can I do? Acquiring the goods is also very expensive. If I don't pass that on in my prices, I'll soon be ruined. My suppliers, they make their money, so why can't I?
¿Y me puedes enseñar algo de alquimia?
Can you teach me about alchemy?
I won't waste my art on just anyone.
I'm not just anyone.
I only teach people who have a basic proficiency in alchemy.
Algo
If that's
sé.
not you, then don't waste my time.
Enséñame alquimia,
What can
imbécil.
you teach me about alchemy?
Alquimia 2.
Teach me alchemy.
Well, as your basic alchemy will show you, some plants cannot be processed with basic methods. They must be filtered and boiled again. Then you can produce stronger potions, process more difficult ingredients.
Increíble. Gard ha robado ciertas mercancías del Don.
Garth stole some of the Don's goods.
What, Garth? I warned him about tangling with the Don. I assume you've taken care of things. Here, take a healing potion. A thanks for smoothing this over.
Ok. Nos vemos, Leonardo. Te delaté.
I'm sure you
¿Algún problema con eso? Álvaro. Ah, cierto, tengo que hablar con vos.
I'll take a wild guess. You want a weapon? I have a couple for sale, if you tell me what you're after.
Tu herrero es un trabajador con aguante.
Your smith's a hard worker.
Lots of work means lots of profit. We're about the only ones doing well here. So we have to take the work while we can.
Your smith looks like he's about to collapse.
Walter, he's as strong as an ogre.
Even ogres fall over at some point.
I'm not a tyrant, you know, but the work has to be done.
Y le pagas bien. ¿Qué necesitas, pues?
Who can help you with those jobs?
There are a couple of servants here in the merchant's quarter. If you can find them and pay them to work for me, that'll take the strain off Walter. Here's a bag of gold for the servants. It doesn't get delivered, I'll know. Harbour Town is a small place, and the gates are sealed.
Does this mean Walter will get a break?
As soon as he's finished Marcello's blade, he can stop.
¿Tenés algún arma decente?
Have you any weapons that are any good?
Any good? Any good? I have the best weapons you'll find on this whole
Dame la llave.
island. You won't find any better.
Aunque me parece que ya abrí tu cofre. Bueno. A ver, había uno acá que... ¿Dónde mierda está? Eras ayudante, vos. Ayudante de herrero. ¿Buscas trabajo?
Hey, you. You looking for a job?
Might be. What do you want doing?
Alvaro needs some wood chopping.
Yeah, all right. I'll get started.
Bien. Sí, gracias, de nada, ¿eh? Que te conseguí trabajo. ¿Algún otro que quiera empezar una nueva vida? Parece que no. Vos. Hay trabajo.
Hey, are you looking for some work?
What?
Alvaro has some work needs doing.
The old man sent you. What does he want?
He needs some blades sharpening.
That suits me.
Anda. Ahora que te exploten a vos. Y paga muy poco este. Buenas noticias.
Good news.
Oh, what's that?
Alvaro says you can take a couple of days off.
That doesn't sound like him.
You just need to finish the blade staff for Marcelo.
I've already finished the staff. It's been in the cellar for a while. Alvaro's really got the hots for getting this delivered. Well, thanks for your help. If you need anything,
Maybe another time.
thanks for the break. Did me the power of good.
One hand washes the other.
Necesito tu ayuda.
I need your help.
What's up?
El bastón de hoja para Marcelo.
About the blade staff for Marcelo.
The one I forged?
Yes. Why is it so important?
Alvaro wants to use this gift to make an important friend in the Order.
Estoy seguro de que el bastón de hoja está bajo llave.
He'll be keeping that blade staff safe
En
then.
realidad ya lo robé, no sé ni para qué te estoy
You'd think
tratando
so,
de...
wouldn't you?
But
Alvaro wears the key for the chest on his belt, but the cellar lock, it's old and rusty. A child could pick it with a piece of wire. That's Alvaro. Won't even pay for a new lock. Why is it you want to know? None of my business, but maybe I can help.
Ya está hecho. ¿También trabajas con artefactos?
do you also work on artifacts?
Whoa, if you found something, you have to hand it in.
I do.
Do you know what the Order will do to you if you keep artifacts? You'll get recruited and bang, straight to the monastery.
I can take care of myself.
It won't just be you. I work on an artifact, I'll be in the same boat. And I'm not having that. I'm just a smith, remember?
Bueno, ¿y qué más me puedes contar?
What else can you tell me?
I can tell you Alvaro tends to creep around the house at night. Sleepless man. Probably up, counting his earnings.
How would someone get into the cellar?
In theory, as quietly as possible. And if Alvaro is awake, wait until he's not around.
¿Me puedes enseñar algo?
Can you teach me anything?
If you're ready, I'll teach you the art of smithing.
A ver.
What can you teach me?
Enséñame
I want
herrería
to learn
1.
blacksmithing.
I'll show you how to forge a one-handed sword. First, you need a blank. You have to heat the blank in the forge. When it glows and the metal is hot enough, you can beat it into shape on the anvil. You quench the blade to temper it. Then, you sharpen it on the whetstone.
That's great. Is there anything else you can teach me?
You can also create simple magical jewelry. For that, you need a goldsmith's table. Magical pieces get their power from the stone you include in them. The art is in enclosing the precious stone in gold to make a ring or amulet.
Enséñame más.
I want to forge a bastard sword.
You should already know how to forge. But to make larger weapons, you have to change your technique. A large blade cools faster, so you have to work faster and more precisely. Grab the hammer higher up. The precision that gives you will also help you with goldsmithing. You can create finer pieces of jewelry that way.
Increíble. Bueno, eso es todo. ¿Listo? Hablemos. Los sirvientes que quería ya están trabajando.
The servants you wanted are now at work.
Excellent. You've earned my trust. Keep the rest of the gold.
Very generous.
It was a fair wage. If you want to beg for more money, sniff round Master Belshire in the gutters.
¿Cuánto era? 10 de oro, Sorete. He oído que perdiste el bastón de Marcelo. Quizás te interese saber que he encontrado uno.
I heard you lost Marcello's staff. You'll be interested to know I found one.
Just found it, did you? Wasn't in my chest, was it?
It's a staff, and it's yours. That's what I'm saying.
You rotworm. You're asking me to pay for my staff?
Considerémoslo una recompensa por haberlo encontrado.
See it as a reward for me finding it.
You're a piece of work, you are. Pretend to care about Walter. You're just interested in yourself.
It's just a bit of gold. Add it to your next deal.
And to think I thought you were all right for an outsider.
Tu error. Hoy necesitaré un poco más para gastos.
Oh, and I'll need a little more. For expenses.
And that's the end of it.
También necesitaré una gratificación para que esto no vuelva a suceder.
I'll also need a bonus to stop this happening again.
What? I'm paying you to stop you stealing from me?
Think of it as insurance.
I don't know what to think now.
Lo soy, habría pedido mucho más.
I am, or I'd have asked you for a lot more.
Just sling your hook.
Vos, vieja. ¿Puedes ayudarme? ¿Dónde están las vacas de Conrad?
Can you help me? I need to know where Conrad's cows are.
He has them in an enclosure at the rear town gate. He has a farmer guard them. I don't know his name, but he looks tough. All the cows are Conrad's, apart from my Elsa. At least they've spared her so far.
Información útil,
If you
supongo.
want it, I've got it. If you're here to buy, welcome. If you're here just to look or to beg, get out. I'm trying to run a business.
¿Tienes trabajo?
Do you have any work going?
I already pay enough workers. More would bleed me dry.
¿Puedes darme algo de oro?
Can you spare me a little gold?
Get out and stay out.
Espera. ¿Y esa peste?
What's that stench?
What? I don't smell anything. I have only top quality goods. What are you trying to do? Drive my customers away?
Must have been something from down the street.
Debe ser. Entonces, ¿no dejarás entrar a Tilda en tu casa?
So, you won't let Tilda into your house?
Did she tell you?
Uy, mierda, ¿qué pasa?
The old
¿Dónde
witch.
estoy?
I give her food and room, and all she does is whine.
Veo parte del mar. ¿Por qué no la dejas dormir dentro y ya está?
Why don't you just let her sleep inside?
It's no business of yours who I let in my
Puedo
house.
ver el fin del mundo. ¿Ya entré acá? ¿Te robé? No me acuerdo.
I heard Conrad swearing at you. That bastard only cares about gold. At least now, he knows what it's like to lose something.
No sé. Bueno, vamos a hacerle una visita a su vaca. Ay, mierda. O las tienen acá las vacas. Digo, ¿quién sos?
And what are you doing creeping about round here? Let me guess. You're lost, right?
Soy nuevo en la ciudad. Solo pasaba por aquí.
I'm just passing by.
Then I'd just keep on doing that if I were you. I don't know you. Make sure I don't need to get to know you.
¿Has tenido antes problemas con los hombres del Don?
Have you had problems with the Don's men?
Of course. They're just waiting for the chance to snatch the town back from the Order. Take a look at that guy skulking across the street. Goes by the name of Tony. Isn't the sharpest tool in the box. He's been hanging around for days. Thinks I haven't noticed. He's scoping the place out, waiting for a chance to break in. Someone needs to curb his curiosity, but I can't leave my post.
He oído que tienes prisionero a un buscador de tesoros.
I've heard you're holding a treasure seeker prisoner.
That's right. and he is staying here. Unless the bastard talks, of course.
Sobre el buscador de tesoros.
About this treasure seeker,
¿De qué se le acusa?
what is he accused of?
He isn't a treasure seeker. He's a treasure stealer. And he's gonna stay locked up until what he nicked turns up. Until Carrasco has 3 artifacts, 3 golden bowls in his hands, then this thief isn't going anywhere.
¿No hay algún modo de que te olvides de todo esto y lo dejes marchar?
Isn't there a way you can forget all this and let him go?
Are you trying to bribe me? Until Carrasco tells me differently, no one is going in there. And Ulf isn't setting foot outside until I know what's happened to these 3 bowls he got his hands on.
Tengo entendido que el Don dejó algunas pertenencias en esta casa cuando huyó de la ciudad.
I've heard the Don left a few possessions in this house when he fled town.
Oh yes? Such as?
Apparently he hid a golden amulet here.
We searched this place from top to bottom and found nothing. A gold amulet is the kind of thing you'd notice. Where did you hear that, eh? That shifty bastard Tony? Don't listen to that lunatic.
Creo que puedo encontrar el amuleto del Don.
I think I can find the Don's amulet.
You think your eyes are better than ours, huh? Well, go on then. Step inside. Let's put them to the test.
Me encargaré de Tony.
I'll sort Tony out.
That would be appreciated. He isn't a pretty sight to look at all day. Although I would be interested to know what he's after.
¿Hay alguien acá? Sí. Entonces ese Tony me dijo algo de que había un cuadro secreto en alguna parte. Agachate.
What are you looking for?
Uy, mierda. Están en todas partes, ¿no? Acá tenemos el cáliz de oro. Ah, no me vas a dejar ni cocinarme un pedazo de carne basura. ¿Sí? No te puedo sacar de encima. No, acá no hay nada. ¿No tenés nada mejor que hacer, idiota? Anda. Seguí con lo tuyo. Ay. ¡Mierda! Me seguís todavía. Te voy a noquear, idiota. En serio, ya me estás cansando.
Well, you're not a member of the Inquisition, and you don't look like a fighter.
I'm not. I'm a treasure seeker. Ruins searched, tombs emptied, valuables recovered, pockets lined. When I'm not being held prisoner, that is.
¿Eres un buscador de tesoros? ¿Eres bueno?
You're a treasure seeker. Any good?
My brothers and I are the best.
You're one of the triplets. You always work together.
3 heads are better than 1. And 3 sets of arms when it comes to shoveling. We know our craft. Not like the amateurs that filled the ruins with now. We came a long way to end up on this island. And now we're stuck here.
¿Para quién trabajáis, los trillizos?
Who do you triplets work for?
We're free agents. We work for whoever pays the most. Pay us, we'll deliver.
Treasure seeking is just digging, isn't it?
You think? There's skill to it. That's why we're paid, skill and danger. We've sailed the most dangerous seas and gone where fighters fear to tread.
¿Qué clase de trabajo estás buscando?
What kind of job are you looking for?
We're not fussy. At least not while we're stuck here, we're not. If you have a job for us, then don't stay silent. Although, you'll have to help us get out of town first. I definitely can't help you if I'm locked up. You need me? You'll have to convince Hernandez to let me go.
Te sacaré de la ciudad.
I'll get you out of town.
You sound like you take pride in your work. I like that. Well, if you're up for it, you'll have to deal with the guard at the entrance. I doubt I'll get out of here unless you can persuade Hernandez to free me.
¿No deberían de saber tus hermanos nuestro plan?
Shouldn't your brothers know what we're planning?
Yes. Tell them to come to our meeting point. They'll know where I mean.
Vale, enviaré a tus hermanos a vuestro punto de encuentro.
Okay, I'll tell them to go there.
Great. I bet they're drinking themselves into a stupor in the Gutters Tavern or on the Harbor Quay.
Puede ser. ¿Cómo convenzo a Hernández para que te deje marchar?
How do I convince Hernandez to let you go?
Well, you know why they're holding me. They want the 3 bowls.
So?
Get those 3 bowls out of circulation, I'm suddenly less interesting. Find them. Make them disappear.
¿Cómo puedo sacar fuera de circulación las escudillas?
How can I take these bowls out of circulation?
Well, if you can get your hands on them, you can sell them to someone who can get them out of town.
What if the Inquisition get to them first?
Then it's up to you to handle it. The bowls just need to vanish from town.
Entiendo. ¿Cuál de los trillizos es el mayor?
Are you the oldest of the triplets?
Me? Amazing how a few minutes, a slice of fate can put a man in charge, isn't it? I wonder what the other 2 would have done if I hadn't been the first of the 3 of us to be born.
Who's to say?
¿Y me puedes enseñar algo?
Can you teach me anything?
I can show you how to prospect for ore with a pickaxe.
I thought you were a treasure seeker.
Hacking into a hidden wall or prospecting for ore, it's all the same. Only ore's much less interesting than treasure.
Enséñame a buscar minerales.
Show me how to prospect. Show me how to prospect.
First, you have to be able to tell where ore can be found. You can't just go swinging at any old rock.
How do I recognize ore deposits?
The stone glitters, and the structure of the rock is different. Often you can see ore bubbles. They hang on the rock like pimples. When you find a good rock, take the pick in both hands and swing straight. That's very important. The point has to hit the deposit square on, or the rock will splinter, then it's worthless. Don't expect to be as good as I am from the off. It takes practice. But put in the time and you can make decent coin from prospecting.
Y no sabrás dónde está el lugar secreto del Don, ¿no? ¿Eh? Aquí está... No mires para acá. No te para allá, imbécil. Un lugar secreto. La trail.
This text is about magic spells.
La sabiduría de los sabios. No sé. Cofre del tesoro. ¡Oh! La que te parió.
It broke.
La que te parió. Sos un inútil. Inútil.
Yes.
Y esto. Bien. Tenemos todo, supongo. Supongo. ¿Dónde está el tipo este que le tenía que...? Acá está. Tony, querido. Aquí tienes. ¿Es el amuleto del Don?
Here. Is this the Don's amulet?
Hey, you found it. I have to say I doubted you. Thought you were another collaborator. But not anymore. You've done us both a favor. I'll make sure you're rewarded.
¿Ahora qué vas a hacer?
What will you do now?
I'm staying put. I need to think. And I need to watch Hernandez.
Have fun.
¿Y esto dónde va? A ver qué más tenemos en este puto lugar. La verdad que me quiero ir. Estoy desesperado por salir de este estúpido lugar, pero... no paro de encontrar misiones secundarias. ¿Y qué voy a hacer? Tengo que completarlas, sí o sí. Agarra esto. Tengo que hablar con tu jefe.
You're not coming in here.
Commandant Carlos has summoned me.
I know. I've been expecting you.
Then are you going to let me in?
Wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't.
¿Qué es este edificio?
What's this building?
It's our guardhouse, and the headquarters of Carlos, the commandant of the town.
¿Cómo te convertiste en guerrero de la orden?
How did you become a warrior of the Order?
I volunteered. Conscripts usually get sent to the temple ruins after training. I'd rather take guard duty in town any day of the week. They actually tried to make me become a mage. A mage? I mean, really? All that messing around with magic. It's not natural.
Estamos de acuerdo. Felipe,
What do you want?
¿qué pasa con tu bastón?
What's with that staff?
I'm a trainer. I teach staff fighting. Not a lot of call for that here.
What do you mean?
The men here have already been trained, and they have to spend their time keeping the peace. What about you? Would you like to train?
¿Con bastón? A ver.
I'd like to learn about staff fighting.
No, en realidad no quiero. ¿Y vos tenés nombre? Me quedo con sus manzanas. Y con todo. No sé. Malditos inquisidores. Ay, por favor. Qué porquería de juego.
It worked.
No, no, imbécil.
That wasn't it. Did it?
Excelente. Vamos a salir de ahí. Bien. Y ahora arriba. Uy, se me parece que estaba mirando por acá. Dame la espada oxidada. Dinero fácil. Dame. Sí. Sí. A la cena. Oh. Otro día de trabajo. ¡Oh!
It worked.
¿Es esto tan aburrido como parece? Sí, lo es. Ay, mierda. Anillo. ¿Qué más tenemos acá? Pura mierda. Un vinito. Te vas a quedar sin la decoración también.
This text is about magic spells.
Comandante Carlos.
Ah, finally I get a look at you. I wish I had spoken to you sooner, before you decided to band with criminals. Your talents are wasted with them.
Es demasiado tarde para mí.
Your choice is made.
¿Tienes alguna tarea más para mí?
Do you have any further tasks for me to do?
You have been mentioned in the same breath as the Don's men too often for me. I would be better advised not to get involved with you.
Ok. Me siento ofendido, la verdad. Pero bueno, es razonable. Porque alguien me dijo que acá había un puto cuadrito secreto también para abrir la puerta, para ir a ver al imbécil este que es el cabecilla. Ah, acá está. Bien, no viste nada de eso, ¿no? ¿Quién se esconde aquí? Primero te voy a robar todo, después hablamos. ¿De dónde comunica esto?
What are you doing here? What do you want?
Vendo medias.
And I should trust you. Why?
Mi cara es muy confiable. ¿Por qué estás en un almacén?
Why are you back here in a storeroom?
Dangerous times. Lots of thieves. Man needs security.
Te estás escondiendo.
You're hiding. Hiding from whom?
There's a world of difference between hiding and being discreet.
¿A dónde conduce ese pasaje de ahí?
Where does that passage over there lead to?
That's no passage. That's a storeroom. And you're going to stay away from it. Because it's my business.
Puedes confiar en mí.
You can trust me. I'm on your side.
So, you are the castaway that has been helping my men in the town.
Puede que sí, puede que no.
Why didn't you say so right away? You've done good work. And for the right side.
¿Y tú quién eres?
So who are you?
I hear you're someone to be trusted. That you're no friend of the Order in the Inquisition. Neither am I. I look after the Don's affairs in Harbour Town. My job is to know everything and to lay the foundations so the town will once again be ours.
¿Te interesa algún tipo de artefacto en concreto?
Is there an artifact you're especially interested in?
3, actually. 3 very valuable bowls made of gold. They're circulating here in the town. Get them for me and it's worth, say, 600 gold coins.
¿Qué te parece 800?
All 3.
Te conseguiré las escudillas.
I'll get you these 3 golden bowls.
Good. Once you have them, bring them to me.
Acá tenés las escudillas.
Here are your 3 golden bowls.
That was a job well done. And here is your gold. You have exceeded expectations.
¿Cómo sacas artefactos de contrabando de la ciudad?
How have you been smuggling artifacts out of town?
A tunnel. It leads outside the walls. As long as the White Robes don't discover the exit, we can come and go unseen.
I see.
Fascinante. Vengo de parte del Don para informarle de la situación aquí.
The Don sent me. I'm to report to him on the situation here.
Really? And we need babysitting, do we? Why should I believe you've talked to Don Esteban?
Why would I lie?
There are 1,000 reasons.
I proved my loyalty in the camp, rooting out people who weren't loyal to the Don. If you want, ask him.
If you've proved your loyalty to him, who am I to question it?
So, you will send a report to the Don.
He's always keen to know what's going on here. I'll give him a full report. You can take that and a package to the Don.
¿Cómo piensas recuperar Ciudad Puerto?
How are you planning to retake Harbour Town?
First, we need to have enough resources to drive the Order out. When Esteban gives the sign, we'll attack. And largely thanks to you, that won't be too much longer. Just imagine the Inquisitor's face when he finds out.
Y con el buen trabajo que has hecho, las togas blancas están perdiendo fuerza.
We managed to complete all the tasks you gave us.
The Inquisition is losing its grip. The people will see that. They will bend with the breeze when the Don returns. Well done. Take this as a token of the people's thanks. Carry on, and we'll push the Inquisition out and rule as the people of the island would wish.
Supongo que no te gustan los guerreros de la Orden en Ciudad Puerto.
I take it you're no fan of the warriors of the Order in Harbour Town?
Fanatics. They do what the Inquisitor tells them. No thoughts of their own. That's 2 reasons to hate them.
Puede que tengamos Inquisidor para rato. Él cree que el mundo le necesita.
The Inquisitor could be around for a while. He thinks the world needs him.
Which is very regrettable. But we need to avoid an open conflict with him and his warriors. For now.
¿Qué hacemos?
So, what do we do next?
Someone has to go to the Don's camp and tell the Don about the positive situation here. The Don has been waiting an age for this. Unfortunately, it has taken longer than planned. And telling him is, of course, a job for you.
Of course it is.
Deliver this package to the camp, with kind regards from Scordo. The Don will be pleased.
And what will your task be?
I'll hold the fort.
Se va a quedar sentado acá.
Keep everything under control.
Para siempre. ¿Por qué crees que el Don debería dirigir la ciudad?
Why do you think the Don should run the town?
He comes from here. He cares for the people, for this island. Those outsiders wouldn't care if this island was washed into the sea.
Ay, Dios. Le llevaré tu paquete al Don.
I'll take your package to the Don.
Don't get caught, or we're all going to hell. And hurry. We've lost too much time already.
Then let's not lose any more.
¿Y qué vendes?
What are you selling?
Antiques. Golden ones. Things brought in by the refugees. All legit. I have provenance for all of them.
Bien. ¿Para qué hay ahí atrás? Ay, no tengo espacio para hacer mi super salto. Dos caminos, Creo que por acá ya estuve. Me suena. Esto. Manzanas. Agarrarlas todas. Trotamundos. Oh, sí. El acceso secreto a la ciudad ha sido descubierto. Bien. Le voy a informar de esto a Patty. Tu esposa está preocupada por vuestros hijos.
Your wife is worried about your sons.
Oh, Tilda. She worries about everything. No wonder my lads have gone. They needed the peace.
John wants this, the Inquisitor wants that.
Y Phylus, nada. No tiene nada interesante para decir.
How many?
Tu hermano Olf dice que deberías ir a vuestro punto de reunión.
Your brother, Ulf, wants you to go to your meeting point.
Thanks. I'm on my way.
¿Dónde estaba el otro imbécil? Vos. Hay una manera de salir de la ciudad a través del almacén del burdel de Madame Sonia.
There's a way out of town through the storeroom of Madame Sonia's brothel.
Really? Wouldn't have thought that witless sop would have the guts. She's a woman who likes to keep the bed warm on both sides of the argument. Still, you have the ring of truth, and I haven't had any better leads. I'll meet you at Sonia's. You can show me this tunnel before you can think of any reward.
Sí, sí. ¿Y mi mapa? ¿Terminaste con el mapa?
Is the map done? I've come for the map.
And I've finished it. If you want it, pay me and it's yours.
What do you think of the Inquisitor's laws?
They're for our own
Ah,
protection.
no lo tenés en mano.
Besides,
La
I
madre.
wouldn't have the courage to run around out there. Those monsters from the ruins are everywhere.
I see.
Ya veo. Dame el mapa.
Yes, I'll take it.
Take good care of it. Maps are works of art.
Seguro. Dirk. Me envía Olf. Se supone que tenés que encontraros en el punto de reunión.
Ulf sent me. You're supposed to rendezvous at the meeting point.
Great. So he's okay. Thanks for the message. I'll see you around.
Nos vemos. Conrad tiene un par de vacas en la puerta trasera de la ciudad.
Conrad keeps a couple of cows at the rear town gate.
Good to know. And?
He has the cows watched by a farmer.
And take a look around there. And talk to this farmer.
Bueno, pero primero tengo que hablar con el de acá. A ver si ahora sí lo dejan salir. Hernández. Sobre el buscador de tesoros.
About this treasure seeker.
El asunto de Carrasco y las escudillas de oro ya está zanjado.
The business with Carrasco and the golden bowls has been dealt with. You can let the prisoner go.
Oh, is that so?
I tracked down the people who had the bowls, but they sold them to smugglers, so they'll be miles away by now. Looks like Carrasco failed to stop the smugglers.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
Well, I suppose there's no point in wasting food on Ulf then. We've more to be worried about than some bowls. Wait here. I'll get him. Hey, send the prisoner out here.
Libérenlo. ¿Y serviría de algo delatar a Tony ahora o...? Tony tiene el amuleto del Don.
Tony has the Don's gold amulet.
Yeah, and I'm the winner of the Harbour Town Prettiest Arse competition. I didn't believe you before, and I'm not about to believe you now.
Ah, bueno.
So piss off and stop flapping your mouth at me, will you?
Dale. Bueno, Olf, sos un hombre libre. ¿Quieres hablar al respecto? La Inquisición te deja en libertad.
The Inquisition is letting you go.
Nice work. Can't say I'm sad to be leaving this dingy hole. One hole to another, though. How do we get out of this town? I'll go down to the harbour quay and find my brothers. Once you can get us out of town, come and find us. But make sure the way is really clear, okay? We're not too fond of being led into traps. Catch you later.
Respecto a la fuga de la ciudad.
About you escaping town.
Les he dicho a tus hermanos que vengan aquí.
I told your brothers to come here.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Ahora, tengo que decirles a los tres sobre... Ay, por favor.
What are you standing around here for?
Well, you know, keeping an eye on
Tú sabes.
where things aren't keeping an eye on me. Thought you'd be at Sonia's. Always a warm welcome there.
Y tengo que hablar con el granjero que estaba por acá cuidando las vacas. Seguís acá. Hablemos. Así que vigila las vacas.
So you guard cows?
Yeah, and feed and milk them. Berta here is the best cow we have, aren't you, old girl? She's a grand milker. Best on the island. A real bovine beauty. No wonder Conrad wants me to guard her.
I can see you're very proud.
Berta.
I'm sure you have plenty to do.
Los hermanitos Macana se han reunido. ¿Con quién tengo que hablar? Con el líder, ¿no? Respecto a la fuga de la ciudad.
About you escaping town.
Ya están aquí los tres. Podéis abandonar la ciudad.
Now all three of you are here, you can leave town.
Just tell us how, and we're out of here.
There's a secret tunnel in the back storeroom of Madame Sonia's brothel. It leads right out of town.
Right. We'll meet in the storeroom. Then you can show us this tunnel. See you there.
Ok. A ver cuál es el plan, imbécil, que tengo que ir a hablar con el otro y después con vos. ¿Y ahora qué? Una de las vacas de Conrad es muy buena, Berta.
Conrad has a favorite cow. A really good one. Berta.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Probably not.
I'm sure he would miss Berta, and a dead Berta will remind him of his own mortality.
Entonces mato a la vaca.
So I kill the cow?
Do it. Cut off her head and take it to Conrad.
Isn't that a bit extreme?
Un poco extremo, ¿no te parece?
Take the skull to his house and plant it in his bed. Then come back to me. If you get caught, you're on your own.
Ay, pobre Berta. Nada personal. Solo negocio.
Stop interfering with livestock!
Ok. Nos vemos. Vos estás loquito, macho. Berta se ha ido a las grandes praderas del cielo.
Berta's been pasteurized.
Dead cow. Excellent. Then grab her skull and put it in Conrad's bed. Then see me again.
Oh, pero que tengo que esperar a la noche. Uy, mierda. Oh. Agachate, imbécil. Ay, Dios. Ay, Dios. No, no te pongas a dormir.
Leave the animals alone.
¿Me vio? Estoy pegado. Ok, ya está.
This isn't over.
¿Me persiguen todavía? Conrad no va a dormir solo esta noche.
Conrad won't be sleeping alone tonight.
Al mejor estilo del padrino.
Better find that a moving experience. I'd stake my life on it. All right. Now, let's give him a little time to grasp the situation.
When should I go back and see him?
No hurry. Rest. See Sonia. You've earned it. Then you can visit Conrad.
Bueno, voy a esperar un día entero entonces.
Am I drunk?
El pergamino de broma. Vas a olvidarte del mal momento que pasaste ayer.
Nice one.
It's you. Hello, Conrad. How's business?
You dare to show your face here. I know you were behind it, you and that weasel.
What do you mean?
You killed my cow. You killed my Elsa.
Well, your Elsa wasn't very well protected.
Elsa o Berta.
You bastard.
These are dangerous times.
Yeah, and every bastard is just out for what they can get.
And you're stuck with me.
Here, take your gold. I don't know how you can sleep at night. Just leave. Just go.
Yo tampoco lo sé. Lo que hice fue inmoral y perverso. Ya está hecho, imbécil. Conrad ha pagado.
Conrad paid up.
The skinflint made the right decision. Now he's tame, we know where he is if we need to, milk him. But if he needs us, well, we'll help him. Only fair.
Lo justo, justo. ¿Cuántos se metieron acá? A ver. Olf. Respecto a la fuga.
About you escaping town.
El camino del túnel está despejado.
I've checked it. The path through the tunnel is clear.
Okay, let's check it out, boys. Once we get outside, we'll probably make camp on the beach outside the town's walls. So, if you're in the market for treasure seekers, you'll know where to find us.
Bien.
On the beach, right?
We'll hit the road now. Good luck with whatever it is you're up to on this island.
Gracias igualmente. ¿Dónde se fue la otra? Dijo que iba a estar por acá, pero no está por acá. Acá está. Pate.
Right, so let's see this tunnel.
El camino del túnel está despejado.
I've checked. The way out of the tunnel is clear. It leads outside the town walls.
I'm impressed. And not a question of a reward, yet. I don't have cause to say this often, but thank you. I promise, once I've found what I'm looking for, I'll return the favor. I'm going to head for the beach outside the town, see what I can find. Got to start somewhere. I'll be there for a little while. Just in case you get the urge to look for me.
Ok. ¿Ningún problema de que estemos usando tanto el pasadizo?
People have been using the tunnel without
Sí.
It's not a thoroughfare.
Lo
Won't
sé.
happen again.
It better not. That tunnel is our lifeline.
Yeah, I've
Perdón.
got that.
Bueno, a ver a dónde van todos estos. Van caminando muy lentamente. Dale, Patty. Hay gente que quiere hacer cosas, misiones. ¿Qué tal, muchachos? ¿Quién era el líder acá? Pincher.
Look who we have here. Have a sudden attack of bravery, did you? Ready to fight these white robes?
No sé. Por el don. Ahora, ¿me puedes enseñar
I
algo?
want to improve my fighting skills.
Combate con espadas, ahí sí.
Teach me sword fighting.
It's time you thought about using heavier weapons. Bastard swords are a good start, but you'll need to try to compensate for the sword's heavier weight with more speed in your weapon arm. That way you'll hardly notice a difference from a regular sword. Choosing a bastard sword means you can still use a shield too, if that's the way you fight.
Bien. Bueno. Por el don.
For the Don.
For the Dawn. Come on, men. To the temple ruins. Go ahead. We'll follow you.
¿Me siguen a mí? Bueno. ¿Me están siguiendo? Hay unos cuantos que se quedaron parados ahí, ¿eh? Estos imbéciles. Dale, idiotas. Vamos. ¿Qué pasa?
Right, yeah. Watch yourself around here.
Mierda. Ah, la mitad no va a venir. O sí. Ahí viene. Lo podría aprovechar igual. Venga, venga. Ahora esto es un desperdicio.
These creatures will never learn.
Espero que no sean muy fuertes. Si no, no podemos contra ellos. Nada personal, solo de negocio. Uy, pega fuerte. Mierda. Hay 10 más. Qué problema. Agarra todo. Ay, lo está saqueando también.
In the name of the Inquisition.
I'll look after that for you.
Bueno. Dos menos. El auto guardado de esto sigue siendo tan patético como siempre. Vamos a traerlos de a poco. Mira. ¿Cómo hago para usar esta mierda? Ahí. Bien. Ay, 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 hijo de puta. Vengan, vengan, vengan. Uy. Involúcrense. Excelente trabajo, muchachos. Sigan así. Solamente queda el grandote. Rudolf. Pobre Rudolf. Ok. Wow. Déjenmelo a mí, Rudolf. Bastón de novicio. Bastón de ejecutor. Agarra todo, pelotudo. Qué tipo inútil. No, no. Ahí. Bien. Quedan algunos más. Aparentemente. Sigan así, lo están haciendo muy bien. Estoy orgulloso de ustedes. Probablemente, si me hubiera atrevido a hacerlo solo, no duraría ni un milisegundo. Porque no importa mis stats, pero el sistema de combate de esto sigue siendo mierda. ¡A ese de ahí! ¡Inútil! ¡Dios! ¡Saca el arma! ¡Saca el arma! Madre mía, qué desastre. Uno solo.
He doesn't even have a single gold coin.
No tenía nada de valor. Qué mal. ¡Agarra todo! Bien, ¿dónde está el tipo este?
The white robes that were in the temple have gone.
Don Esteban will be pleased with you. Time to collect the spoils of war. The white robes were collecting artifacts up there. Our workers should bring those crates back here.
Que Hawkins se ocupe de ello.
Let Hawkins take care of it.
Good idea. This business needs to be taken care of quickly, before the other white robes get wind of it.
Bueno. Debería hablarlo con él. A ver si tenían cosas.
Did it.
Excelente. No se vayan tan pronto, voy a investigar a ver qué hay acá. Puede que necesite ayuda de ustedes. ¡Uy! No veo, cámara de mierda asquerosa. Bien. No, al final no necesitaba ayuda. Soy ligeramente más fuerte. Bueno, y ahora... Vaya. Vaya, vaya, vaya. Pero había un conjuro de telequinesis. ¿Por qué había un conjuro de telequinesis? Ajá. Guardala. Me sigue apareciendo esa mierda. Agarra todo, pelotudo. Mesa de alquimia, esto, lo otro. Y la concha de tu madre. Eso es una poción de vitalidad permanente. Útil.
There's something here about magic.
Sí, lástima que no me interesa la magia. Banco de telequinesis. ¿Y por qué necesitaría eso? Bueno, acá me parece que no hay nada. No hay nada más.